Hey Aquarius, it's Nicola. So this is your weekly read. This will be for December the 29th, 2019 through January the 4th, 2020. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What guidance do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? December the 29th through January the 4th. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, whoa, and Venus. Okay. Soul Child. You know what's crazy? I've seen that and I just felt like that was what was about to come out. So let's see what we have here for Soul Child. Music Soul Child. What y'all know about him? Alright. I'm sorry, y'all. It was all extra. Rebirth is upon you, beautiful child of the universe. You have prepared for new life, and it is starting right now. The divine moment of rebirth, which occurs after a period of struggle, of intense inner work and physical transformation, has arrived. Enjoy getting to know this new self. It is a new day, a new beginning, a new you. Like an adventurer enjoying the discovery of a brand new world, take your time to explore the increase of your light, power, and love. Some of you guys have went through transformation. You know, it has to be an ending for a new beginning. Some of you guys have most definitely went through transformation, and I feel like you're blossoming into this new energy or new person. What messages do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages, what guidance do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for December the 29th to January the 4th. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. December the 29th, December the 30th, December the 31st, January the 1st, January the 2nd, January the 3rd, and January the 4th. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December the 29th, 2019 through January the 4th, 2020. Happy New Year, guys! Alright, so let's see what messages we have. Page of Cups. Page of shit. That's the page of wands. My apologies. Messed that up. So I feel like for some of you guys, you could have some new inspirations. Could have some good news on the way, Aquarius. Especially with the page of wands. That usually is about someone hearing some good news. But it also could be about new passions, new create. How do I put it? Just new passions within yourself. I don't know how to say new creativeness. I guess that's how you say it. So for Sunday, we have the King of Swords here. This could be you, but King of Swords is usually Gemini. This could be you, or if you're a feminine energy, this could be a masculine air sign. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, the King of Swords is about really making plans, cutting away things, like laying law down. This is like the Emperor, but less passionate. He's a little bit more detached. So he's like a judge. Some of you guys could be making a decision about something, making some plans, okay? And even if you're a feminine energy, you could be taking on this King of Swords and making plans. So Monday we have the Star card here. Could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius, could be dealing with a fellow Aquarius, or this can be about your own wish fulfillment. I feel like this is about you being on the right path, seeing the bigger picture and making plans based off that. Tuesday, we have the Death card here. So some of you guys are causing a transformation because you know what it is that you want. You're choosing to get on the right path, and that is creating transformation in your life. You're ascending. Wednesday, we have Tower. Looky here, looky here. Whatever choices you're making here is going to cause a significant life change. And who had this last week? Taurus and Gemini. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with the Gemini, but there is a significant change that is happening. Tower is Scorpio energy, Death is Scorpio energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you're dealing with Capricorn, because Tower is ruled by Saturn, and Capricorn and Scorpio are ruled by Saturn as well, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. But anyway, regardless of who is ruled by this, the Tower represents, like I said, a significant change in your life. It can also represent a foundation that can be coming undone. It can represent self-actualization or realization. It can also represent enlightenment. So for a lot of you guys, you making a decision to get on your path, Aquarius, could be causing a transformation and really allowing you to go through this change or this significant growth in your life and really release anything that is not within the best vibration. Thursday, we have the Nine of Cups. Could be allowing your concerns to fade away because you're realizing what's important. You're realizing what your wish fulfillment is. Some of you guys, You could realize what makes you happy, what brings true happiness to your life. That's why you're allowing this transformation. I feel like there's a lot of major energy here. So I feel like this week you guys are going through a major change. With the Knight of Pentacles here, this could have something to do with some responsibilities. You could be allowing your concerns to fade away. This is for Friday. You could be in a space of allowing your concerns to fade away with some responsibilities. Could be deciding to put some things in motion for yourself. Being very methodical in your actions, not moving too fast now. Because the Knight of Pentacles barely goddamn moves. But he's methodical. The reason why he don't move fast because he's really taking his time and he's going inch by inch, you know, square by square. This is what I got to do. This is what I got to do. This is what I got to do. Methodical. King of Swords is very methodical. Even though the swords are a fast-moving energy, the King of Swords, he's fast because he's already thought things through. He's already made the plans. So Saturday we have Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like you're investing in something. I feel like you're being methodical with your actions because you're wanting to work on building something new. So for a lot of you guys, this could have to do with your career. You could have a new career path. Some of you guys could be receiving a promotion, but that does require a transformation. You could be moving into a new job, a new cycle in your life. Whatever the case may be, I feel like it's going to bring you happiness, and it could also bring you wealth because you could be working on creating a new foundation for yourself. So let's see what guidance we have. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been having a lot of mental conflicts with the Five of Swords under here. That's Five of Swords under here. I feel like you've been having a lot of mental conflicts, but I feel like you're confident now about moving forward. Some of you guys have been holding back, or you've been allowing your fear to hold you back. So King of Swords here. Why is this King of Swords here? Dang it. Get this card. Got the Hierophant. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be making a decision around a relationship or some sort of foundation. Like I said, for some of you guys, this could be a job, especially with the Eight of Pentacles. The Hierophant talks about foundations, but it can also talk about your beliefs. Some of you guys could be acting on your beliefs. With the Ten of Wands here, for a lot of you guys, you're in a space of laying down some burdens. You could be dealing with a Taurus. But I feel like there's good news here that you can release the burden of relationship. That's the good news. So some of you guys have made a decision to either let go of a relationship or let go of some sort of foundation. And Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, move towards something that is more abundant, a brand new life for yourself. So someone could also have made a decision to move away from a burdened relationship. And that could be the good news for you if you're on the opposite side of this. So Star card here. Why is the Star card here? Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Why is the Star card here? Why is the Star card here? Why is the Star card here? Judgment here. Eight of Swords here with the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like someone is reevaluating a situation to where they feel restricted in or feel some sort of interference. With the Eight of Wands, I feel like you're moving forward. The underlying energy is the energy around you is moving forward. You know what it is that you want. So some of you guys are going after your dreams. You're seeing the bigger picture here. You're making a decision to lay down the self-imposed prison that you've created for yourself and really bring balance to your life. I feel like for some of you guys, you're in a space, again, I think last week it was like you know what you want. And I feel like this week, you still know what you want, but you're acting on it now. So it's not just knowing what you want, but it's being inspired to take action toward what you want. Okay. So with the Death card here, I do feel like, I think I got to write that down. All right. Excuse my handwriting, y'all. I don't care. All right. So with the Death card here, I do feel as though there is a transformation. I just saw Tower under there, so there's most definitely a big transformation that is happening. Six of Pentacles here, I feel like there's an end to an imbalance or an unfair situation. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be giving into a situation. With the Ace of Pentacles here, I feel like you have an opportunity to move toward balanced love or a new love. Queen of Wands here could be dealing with the fire sign, but this could also be your energy of really being assertive, really being motivated. Could be choosing to move in a new direction, and that is what's causing the transformation in your life. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're confident about moving toward a new direction, a new life, a new event, whatever the case may be. But the Nine of Pentacles, this is about your own abundance. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like you could be, in all honesty, leaving a job or moving toward either a high-paying job another opportunity. It could be your own, like you could be creating a business for your own, but whatever it is, this transformation is necessary, and I feel like you need to trust your own, how do you say? I feel like you need to trust yourself. You need to be motivated to move forward. Like, don't underestimate yourself. So let's see why this tower is here. Why is this tower here? Oh, shoot. Two of Wands. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could have been at a crossroads. I feel like you need to make a decision. I feel like the decision is going to be life-changing. Ace of Wands, the decision is going to move you toward a whole new life. With the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like this is a new commitment. Some of you guys have a new commitment, a new something that's going to bring wealth to you. But with the Nine of Pentacles here and the Lover's card, I feel like you need to be confident about, again, making the choice. So for some of you guys, you have this opportunity to move you toward emotional fulfillment. Something may have to be released. You may have to change drastically in order to gain fulfillment, in order to move toward it. Okay? Why is this Nine of Cups here? We have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you know, again, what makes you happy. For some of you guys, I feel like you're in a space of feeling a little confused, needing to make a decision. I feel like the confusion about what makes you happy is causing conflict. And I feel like that's why you're taking your time trying to create something new, trying to build up something new. But Seven of Pentacles here, you're already invested into a new foundation. Things are already coming into fruition. I feel like you need to release the worries, release the internal conflict, release the confusion. And Ace of Swords, have mental clarity that, yes, this is what I want. So with the Knight of Pentacles here, why is the Knight of Pentacles here? We have the Moon card here with the King of Wands. I feel like for some of you guys, you have fear of moving forward. So even though you know what you want and you're inspired to take action, you need to overcome the responsibilities that you have. High Priestess here, trust your own intuition. Nine of Wands, find your strength. This is about finding your strength to really move forward, finding your strength to go toward and focus on what it is that you desire. Some of you guys need to trust what you feel. Moon card with the High Priestess, that's about trusting your feelings, trusting what's within inside of you. Some of you guys are needing to focus on the inside, focus on your feelings, not so much your thoughts. You need to let go of your thoughts and allow yourself to really move into this new type of energy. I feel like you're enthusiastic because you do have some good news, but there may be some fears that need to be released. Eight of Pentacles here. Ooh, okay. Page of Swords. So I feel like there's a delay in investing. Some of you guys could be delaying investing into something because, again, you have to take the leap of faith. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to speak truth. You're in suspension here because you need to find the strength to release something of the past so that you can invest into a new abundant future. Empress, Fool energy here, Page of Swords. I feel like the delay is you continuing to invest in a situation, invest into some responsibilities. Some of you guys need to allow your concerns to fade away and stop investing into something that is keeping you held back. You guys can have a new, like I said, a new career, a new job, a new relationship, whatever the case may be. You're procrastinating moving forward because you have prior investments that you're still putting work into. You need to build yourself up. Trust what you feel within yourself. What guidance do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus moving forward? What guidance do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus moving forward? What guidance do we have for Aquarius? All right. Power. You need to find your power. Light, you got the Tower here. Listen, in your case, lightning is striking twice. I feel like some of you guys, you need to breathe, okay? You need to breathe through this and start to create what it is that you desire in your life. You're inspired to act. Put things in motion for yourself and start to build the life that you desire. This is all I have, Aquarius.